Nice teleport. Oh, but I mean, they got the kill regardless. Yeah, Clouds is going in right now. How you doing, Squirtles, then? Yeah, Clouds is going in right now. Clouds is just popping off.
Test, test, 1, 2. Sounds like you can be hearing me.
They did get the kill, but I know he was probably like, "What the hell?" when he went for the kill, but he got teleported back. But again, like I said, they got the kill regardless. Alright. So that is the second Rotom, believe it or not. Alright, so Extraordinary Bad takes the second Rotom. There will be no third Rotom. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting right now. Zapdos is about to come in and trying to get as much kills as possible. Jake dropping in the fireworks. Nice fire spin on Pikachu. Doesn't quite kill him. Jake's trying to run for his life. Drops in another fire spin. So far, there's 3 from Actual Trash. Just chilling. 4 now. Everyone's here. Oh, we got ult. Pikachu is down. They went for Cloud's bad. The ball going in. The chat is left. Nice portal. Miyoto's coming in. They're trying. Actual Trash is trying to rip this Zapdos. There's only 2 people alive right now. Can Actual Trash secure this? Cloud's bad is up. Cloud's bad. Oh, nice steal from the Chad. Oh my god. That is crazy. If he has all he needs to do is just ult and teleport his team. Nice dunk. Oh wow. The chat's just dancing. That's really disrespectful right there, ladies and gentlemen. Popping off right now. Alright, and Extraordinary Bad takes it 2-0 versus Actual Trash. They are your winners. Let me report those scores in for you real quick. Good games to both. All right. That was our only match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and head over to Pika's channel. So we are going to go and drop him a raid.
I think yes, Future Sight he does engage with Future Sight, misses horribly, but that's okay. That was a zoning. Future Sight coming up.
All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.
Yes, it is 2v2 top lane. We got a KO bot lane. They're killing that Slowbro here. Interesting. And who gets the kill? Hoopa, level 5, level 7, level 6 here. Chari King dancing on stream here, trying to get in this enter dance groove here. Level 7 Kingslayer, level 6 engaging on that Aldina. Future Sight just doing damage to Animated Eagle. If you can't catch the backline, you can't catch the damage. So catching a little bit of the damage onto Johnny, backs off, gets that berry, and here we go, guys. First Dread fight. From Crashy's Twitter post, he's saying 82% of teams winning in Worlds was the team who secured Dread at first half. With Dread being secured by Tragic Umbreons, Heavy Slam coming up from Meep secures that, and Kingslayer is the only one left backing up. Level 6 cannot hold this whole team back alone, just doing what he can as he dies for it. Let's see, we got 30, 30, 30. Bang. 80 to 69, guys. All right, let's see what's going up here. Lily the Goddess is alone. Get some points in here. Trying to get some more points to get the Ubers up here now. Roll time ready to go. Thank you. Thank you, Shin, for the red 14. How's it going, bro?
My stream with 14 viewers.
Okay, Good. All right, if you guys just missed what happened there, we got Rotom being taken by Tragic Umbreons, but being destroyed right away. 114 to 99 here. Cherry King being Venusaur, Pedal Dance, and Giga Drain, just trying to engage with Meep most of the time here. Meep's only level 8, needs to get level 9 so he can do that heavy slam sleep combo, so that way he can be the main focus for his team and tank while the rest of the team pumps damage here. Everybody farming, getting ready to go. Animated Eagle level 8, Tragic Toast level 8, but it seems like Tragic Toast might get his level 9 before Animated Eagle here, as he almost finishes his level 9 here. Let's see if he does. So does Meep. They're going to be sharing experience here. Tragic already level 9, gets its out. Meep gets its out. Vit only level 8, wasn't able to hover, get level 9, but gets level 9 now. Dread's coming up in 17 seconds to see who converges, gets down here and engages on this first Dreadnought. Well, second Dreadnought fight here. Lily level 11 on her way down. The rest of the team is on the way down. Animated Eagle all the way down here. Hoop is on the back line. Sylveon and Squirtle's done trying to make their way forward. Animated Eagle walking out, engaging. First, do a surf and turf into that bush, trying to get that reconnaissance out, as he does successfully. Sees who's there, gets the team out. And here comes Monk, already open from the back line, engaging. Dread again started. Tragic Toast also open right on Dreadnought. Who gets chunked out? Really gets chunked out and taken out. Squirtle's gets freaking destroyed right there, as the rest of the team from Tragic Umbreons trying to make sure they don't get swept today as they move on and take out the rest of Team Drip and securing that Dreadnought. Beautiful play coming up from Tragic Umbreons. It seems like they only lost one member during that fight. Both members still down here. Meep trying to push back to see if anybody can score, or he's just securing the escape route for the rest of his team. Portal coming out, and they all take the portal and get ready for this Zap fight. Oh, Zap fight. I'm sorry. Roll time, 4 minutes left in the game. Zap's done up under 2 minutes. New Vit stomping out as Serena just doing what he needs to do to help chunk and secure. Here comes Lily. Wasn't able to secure it. Got stunned midway through that as Vit just stomps him out after, and Rotom goes in favor of Tragic Umbreons being pushed in here. We got 4 members just trying to push it in. We got 1, 2, 3 from Team Drip trying to counteract this. Rotom just making his way in smoothly, as they successfully do. Goes in with that Meep wall. Finally, Meep is doing what he needs to do as a Snorlax to engage on the team, pushing them from that top goal all the way to the back and pushing that Rotom in as a break top goal. 317 to 115 in Tragic Umbreon's favor. Squirtle's done here. 45 points. Kingslayer 50. Whoever gets it in first. 5-point difference. There it is. It's 317 to 160 now. They are moving as a unit now. They cannot get caught out separately. Monk is very low, halfway in the front, making his way back towards his team. They're going to be farming, just making sure they stick together to try to get this roll time in the next 30 seconds and this goal here, so that way they get a good fight going. All right, Monk taking that portal back so he can heal, come back and engage for his team. Animated Eagle and Squirtle's then farming here. level 13 now, Squirtle's Den. Level 11, level 12 here. It seems like they're gonna be giving up this last Dreadful farm in favor of that zap fight. Gonna be a zap flip, 317 to 160. Oh, I think the other team doesn't know that they're gonna be starting it. Seeing that nobody is around, they're gonna be securing this. We have 4 people down here, going walking around, making sure that the team is okay to take this, which they most indubitably are. As Zap is coming up in 20, and that is where the fight is gonna be. I'll be hovering here to see who's gonna engage on who. We got Tragic Umbreon already coming down from the middle lane, from the middle of bot lane up to Zap. Already with 5 seconds left on the clock. Most definitely, they saw Kingslayer going into that bush, engages on him, that's the future sight. Here's the rest of the team, catching up 2 members, Squirtle's in with the ult, catching Johnny in the background. Johnny with the damage and the stealing capability is now out of the match, as the rest of the team now engaging with Monk as his ult. Squirtle's Den got 5 members up, while the rest of the team of Tragic Umbreons have 4 members down, 317 to 160. Still a possibility for Meat to steal this, but I don't think he is going to be able to do it, as the Zap is getting melted and now in favor of... Oh my god, Team Drip just playing the Zap fight beautifully, just like last round. Secures the Zap, and now they're going to be scoring. It's 317 to 160, 317 to 260. Engaging now on the second tier goal. Let's see if it still goes up. It does. 317 to 360. Tragic Umbreon still can be in this match if somebody dumps, let's see, 150 points. So if they wipe Team Drip here, they might be still in the running for this win here. All right, Kingslayer, Hyper Voice, new bit backing up, playing with Karma with that speed and that first hit, damage cancellation. Squirtle's done already low 15, catches new whip, and there goes that Hyper Voice killing new bit. Tragic Toast being tragically engaged on, but Chari King from Tragic Umbreon is engaging, backing up Hoopa as they chase it back into base. Tragic Toast does go down, gets left behind by Chari King because they do got to score. They're doing whatever they can to score. They only need 150 points to win this game, guys. Let's see if it's possible. Me pushing off Kingslayer. I don't think they're going to be able to, because Chari King is alone pushing bot lane, getting engaged by 2 damage dealers here. Well, 1 damage dealer and a support. Meat walling off, doing nothing with that wall, gets caught out, and there it goes, guys. Team Drip winning 2-0, finally making it comeback they deserve. They were away from the matches for 2 weeks, lost the comeback match against Actual Trash, and finally putting a win under their belt as a newly formed team. Tragic Umbreons goes down 2-0. Tragic Umbreon goes down 2-0. GG's to both teams. Congratulations, Team Drip, finally reuniting, coming back as a team and winning that fight. Tragic Umbreons did great. That 1-1-3, though, a bit of a, a debate now, because 2-1-2 in both rounds coming from Team Drip, securing the win. They were losing early game, but that Zap fight, they made the right call, giving up that Dread, because like, okay guys, we need to give up Dread. They need to get that farm going. They need to just focus on that Zap, because even though they lose Dread, if they win that Zap fight or just do anything to steal that Zap, they would have won the game, and it did exactly that. Marvelous being homage to it over there with the Kingslayer Sylveon. She's like, I like that Sylveon. But let's go into some of these stats here. All right, New Vit with 30, Chari King MVP with 90, Tragic Toast. GG's indeed. Hello, sir.
Hello. I just wanted to apologize for being late.
All right, guys. We're going to be going on to the next match here. I have my Discord VC now on. So can you guys say hello real quick so I can test the audio?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, all right. Let me just raise the volume a little bit. There we go. And all right, off to the next battle. GG's, Team Drip taking that 2-0. GG's. All right, we're going to be going on to the next match. Oops, sorry here. We're going to go here. And head up Discord here. Let's see if the other teams are ready. Did you see if they checked in? It's going to be TCT Bags, the captain of Saturn, and the Goomy Goomers, which is Delta. So, Delta, I see Vape in chat, so hopefully they are watching and getting ready for this match. And at TCT, Vitstorm, there it is. GG, guys. I said GD. My hands are freaking fat. Again, if you want to recap what happened during the last match while I get everything started here, then you're more than welcome to. And welcome in ends. A little late, but late is better than never.
Just trying to keep
Ken,
the
you good?
perfect attendance. I heard I get a bonus star at the end of the year if I keep it up.
What was it, Mario Party? Some bootlegged ass Mario Party here.
That's a bonus.
It seems like both teams are checking in. So thank you. Match starts in 20 minutes. So we're gonna be filling in some of the time here. Shin, if you want to talk about the match arena, we currently have $200 and 217. Oh my god! I think I need
we got
relax to make
$2.17. Yo, let's go, man. That's what's up, man. I love those $2. I'm just kidding. Now we got $217.49 to the price spot. If we can get it to $225 before finals, that would be amazing.
Oh, I'm not done with the contribution to the league, guys. So when we finally decide on the finals and all that stuff, you're gonna see a big number change in that Matcherino prize pool. So make sure that everybody who's playing, which is the top 8 teams right now, that are playing, are in that Matcherino account, signed in as a participant in the Chaos League. So that way, when whoever wins that, and if we do get enough to fill a second, third place and all that, we can send the correct amount to the correct teams, and captains will take it from there. So right now, what you see right now is Matcherino right now on screen. If you guys log in right here in the top right, log in with your Twitch, your YouTube, whatever it is. I'll log in with my Twitch, making sure that it's verified and good to go. Boom, I logged in with my Twitch. All right, I've done every single one I could right here on the sponsor quest, and you guys can all do it for free. All you got to do is sign in with an account. Click on that link that you guys see in chat right now, and just click one of these sponsors event, and then it'll tell you to follow Matcherino on YouTube or Twitch or Twitter. And once you click that, just verify that. Click the follow, come back to this page, and then you can also see your contribution right here, so you can see if you are helping and if your account is now adding funds to the Chaos League. And from there, you guys can decide what you guys want to do after following through with the sponsor quest. You guys are not obligated to stay followed to them. So,
and yes, that I was about to say that. So you can go and follow someone on Twitter. Just the minute you see that your contribution goes in, you can just go ahead and unfollow and rinse and repeat now. For the rinse and repeat stuff, let's say you follow now and unfollow, you have to wait at least 7 days and you do it over again. But you can't do it on the same quest. You have to wait till like another event that we do. You can go ahead and do the same thing, follow the same people, and then once you see that the contribution goes in, you can follow them, and it's okay. It's not in no how you call it, cheating or anything like that. Matcherino is aware of that method and they allow it. So as long as you're being supportive to whoever's hosting tournaments, it could be me, it could be Pika, it could be Ninja, it can be whoever, Pokimane, as long as you're following the Matcherino and doing what they need to do, it's all gravy. And also it's free. You can literally put up to like $6-7 free by doing all the sponsor quests. We have a text now. All you gotta do is download the app, puts $3 in for free, and then 50 cents into the charity for the Red Cross. So it's really cool. Support what we do. Thank you again to Void King for dropping 30, Tanky for dropping 10, Silver dropping almost like $70, and all other people that have donated and also did the Matcherino. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for believing in our dream and our vision for the Chaos League, and we will have more Chaos League events throughout 2022 and so on.
Nice. Let me read chat real quick. BTK. Yes, I am casting the Chaos League. Me and Shin are co-hosts and the organizers of the Chaos League. This Discordian gamer that you see right now on screen with a blank profile pic is also our commentator. He's a little late. Say hi.
Hello, everyone.
There it is.
Yo, I was about to say something.
Yeah, some
And
of
he
it,
just sees
I
something.
feel
He
like
just
half the
disappears. Like,
bosses
I don't want to
guys.
interrupt.
like,
You're doing
aren't
so
that
well.
bad to do no deaths, and then the other half are
Oh, good.
See
get
here.
ready to lose.
All right, let me
Strategy
set up
this
for
guy.
the next match. If you guys did you guys watch Worlds
When
today?
he comes out and starts
Oh,
hopping
wait.
around, just get away.
I watched
Oh.
some of it. It's crazy some of the stuff that's going on in there.
There we
I was watching Unite and Pokken. I was watching more Pokken than Unite, but because I was on Melky's stream and I had that on, but I was watching more Pokken tournament than anything. Shadow won Pokken tournament, the last Pokken tournament ever. So I hope we have a Pokken tournament too. Cross his fingers.
Cross his fingers indeed. Any like special like thing that happened in like Worlds that blew your mind or anything ends?
Nothing special comes to mind off the top of my head. I was interested in a lot of just kind of the strategies they had around certain things. Like the most interesting thing I probably saw is I believe it was Team Revenant, where they had Hoopa Phantom forcing a Talon Bravebird, so you just got to Bravebird constantly with no risk. That was probably the most
Oh,
interesting
really?
thing I saw. Yeah.
That's
There was a
dope.
lot of interesting plays.
I saw Blissey freaking just stealing Zap with an egg bomb. That was hilarious.
I do that all the time, bro. It's so much fun.
Just walk up and say surprise, motherfucker, throws in the fucking egg bomb and bang, there it is.
You just
Zap
turn into
disappears.
Danny DeVito. You gotta embrace it. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Zap loves them.
I noticed that if I'm correct that Delphox wasn't played much.
But Delphox was played by Blackhand, Team Blackhand.
I believe
in
they
the
had
final
one, yeah.
matches, and they won the championship. They were doing great because the damage from Fire Spin to CC and just Johnny was playing it earlier. He did 113 freaking K damage as a Delphox to the point where Team Drip had to ban Delphox away from Johnny, which gave him the ability to play Gardevoir, which I think was like interesting because okay, they banned Delphox with Johnny doing that 113K, but now he's just gonna play Gardevoir.
Yeah, I've
Plays
been.
Gardevoir does great, and then gets engaged right at the end, and he was taken out of the Zap fight, and they lost the Zap.
Yeah, that was a very bad engage. I saw that. It didn't end well. It never ends well when someone tries to poke in those bushes up top. Every time I see someone do that, that team loses.
Yeah,
It's so
because
rough.
Sylvia was like, I'm gonna walk here. They were already setting up. Tragic Umbreon was setting up, and two players in the top left bush, and the rest of Team Drip was going to the top right side bush. And as they were making their way in, Johnny just hits him with a freaking future sight, and they just started engaging, and then they didn't realize that the whole team was there.
Yeah.
Those two gets chased off. Johnny gets killed instantly as the main primary target, and then from there things kind of crumbled.
Yeah.
For Tragic Umbreons, but
On the topic of Delphox though, I've been playing with Johnny a lot, and it's that Delphox ult recharging as fast as Pikachu just gives so much potential for just setting up huge swaths of land and objective secure. It does so much damage. The slow is insane, so like the enemy can't chase. It just has so much utility.
For real, and the crazy part is that the ult time is the shortest right now, as proven when Spargle said it, that Delphox has the shortest Unite time than Pikachu. Running Energy Amp, they said you can basically use ult every minute.
Yep.
So that's crazy.
Delphox can ult every single engagement in the game, assuming that you're not just constantly running in and dying.
Don't take a page out of my book, alright?
Hey, sometimes it works.
And just go ham and try to slam, and then I get slammed, and then I cry. All right, let me see if everybody's ready. They did check in. They already. They can announce bans in the next 5 minutes, and then we'll get the match started. What are you expecting to see from OTN Saturn and the Gooby Goobers? Saturn is one of the top teams right now in the league, currently 5-1, and Gooby Goobers. Let me double check. Sorry, Gooby Goobers here are behind them with 4-2. So this is actually some of the top teams duking it out right now. And I know you are pretty friendly with the Goomy Goobers. Have you seen any of their practice matches, or did they give you any inside info about what they play or their strategies?
Lately, I have not. I have actually not seen a lot of their matches. I know that they've been doing a lot of, at least from what I've heard, they've been doing some new, just like trying out new strategies and stuff, trying out new characters. So I'm excited to see it, and also especially with the Otternauts, I know a lot of their teams have had some of the most improvement over the course of this. So I'm excited to see what they're planning on.
They said that some of the members are already in chat. We see Spoopy, we see Vape, we see Tactiturn, we see Midnight. They're chilling, just waiting for their turn to pop up. For OT and Saturn, they've been a really what's the word? Consistent. There you go. Very consistent in what they do. They know what they come into the fight. They know what they need to do. They pick the characters they need, and it's just very, very organized. And that's one of the reasons why they are 5-1. Sorry, Shin. Did you say astonishingly bad won last match, or
Yes, 2-0.
they did? They won 2-0. So right now they're the only team in the league that's 7-0 and undefeated. Right, and you're gonna see Actual Trash, OT and Saturn, and Gooby Goobers, which is the top 4 teams, right? Well, top 3 teams under Astonishingly Bad, having to duke out and try to fight for second place, because next week is the final match for the seeding. So if Saturn wins today, they're gonna be 6-1. No, 6-1, and 1 game away from Astonishingly Bad. And if Astonishingly Bad's next week, knock on wood, don't win their fight, they're gonna be tied for first place. And what I'm gonna discuss this with Shin later on, because there are some tied people right now that are sharing spots, and we're gonna see if we can have those teams duke it out and fight for the final spot, so we can finalize the seeding. So we'll talk that out, and we'll get back to everybody who's participating. Order the end of next week. You guys still gotta choose the date for the finals and all that good stuff. So we'll keep you guys updated. Right now it's 6:53 on my time, and they are ready to ban. It seems like Spoopy's team is banning the champ, Machamp, and we're just waiting for TCT to come in and ban their characters. They do still have 7 minutes left for their ban, so we'll see how that goes. Goomy Goobers banning Machamp. Goomy Goobers are banning Machamp.
Yes, sir. One of the more dangerous all-rounders to have to deal with in those late-game objective steals. That barrage blow doing so much damage, having a ton of stun, and it just having such a snowball effect with Machamp scaling on attack weight. It can be conducive to some of the more niche teams to be able to just take that off the table and get away with some more stun-based or score-based compositions.
Yeah, they're all around doing just CC and damage. But the thing about Machamp late game is that even though he can do those things, if you dodge or he misses his abilities, his health, snap, Thanos instantly disappears. While as Serena, though, late game, just her doing her abilities give her shields, heals, damage, and you see a lot of Serena and Machamps going against each other. What would you pick in that, and what side would you be? Would you be on the Machamp side late game with the attack weight strat, or would you be on Serena's side for late game?
As always, it would always depend on what kind of teams you're expecting to go into, because like a team that's gonna run a team with a lot of unstoppable. Like if you're running into a Lucario, I would not choose Serena because that's just not gonna end well.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna know if they're gonna have Lucario or not, because these are blind picks. But let me straighten out the question here. If it's a 1v1, Serena, Machamp late game, both level 15, all right, who would you take to win that fight?
That's an interesting question.
Just overall, just an overall type of Pokemon that they are, not who's playing them, just the skill of what they have in their skill set of their abilities and their stats. There we go.
Of course. Well, in a theoretical situation, I think with my own personal bias, I think everyone knows I'm just partial to doing a lot of damage real quick. I think I couldn't possibly put down Machamp in that kind of situation. Just the potential for being able to do 7,000 damage in 2 seconds, I can't pass that up.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm more of a Serena fan because I like the flashiness of her. That in with Serena, if you play correctly, you can basically dance around Machamp when he launches his abilities, and also have shields and some heals. So you know, it is a debatable choice, but I like Serena in that matchup just for the fact that watching Serena beat Machamp down with heals and just dancing around him if he misses his abilities on Serena is so satisfying.
Yeah, but hitting those abilities also very satisfying. Where's my JoJo fans
true
at?
enough. True enough. True enough.
Watching
Alright,
that dynamic punch hit and Serena's shield go pop, beautiful.
All right, I'm just pinging TCT Bags, the captain of the Autonots, Saturn here, to make sure they are ready and good to go. We have 5 minutes before the match starts, so this is now where they need to ban whatever they want and get everything ready for the match. And I can let me go into the lobby and invite you guys here, so we can get ready for this final match of the day. Oh, Enz, how's your week been, man?
How's my week been? Oh, just so busy. All I've been doing
Busy?
is just more stuff. Just more stuff.
More stuff.
So much paperwork. Ugh.
How about your week, Shin?
It's been good. I mean, my birthday was over this week,
Yep.
so it was pretty fun.
Everybody in chat wish Shin a happy birthday. It was just like what, 2 days ago?
That was on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. So that was two days ago. Yep.
Happy
Happy
belated
birthday.
birthday.
Happy belated birthday, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Enz, are you on, bro? I don't see you.
Should be.
What the
Oh,
heck?
that's right. On this account, I don't have you as a friend, do I?
Are you on your Smurf or something?
I got you.
I'm on my
Okay,
stream
Shin
account.
got you. Oh, okay, Shin got you.
I think I made this account after I didn't see you for a while.
Yeah, you just living our lives, man. Busy doing our own things, you know. That's why I asked the question to see how everybody's going.
Yeah, you as a friend.
TCT
There we
Bags
go.
Nice.
I'm going to.
TCT Bags is ready to go. Okay, they're in here. Well,
I'm gonna get some water. You guys can go ahead and start. I'm gonna get some water.
all right, I'm gonna get everybody in here. Just a heads up, guys. Remember, Goobers banned Machamp. Tyranitar's automatically banned from the league for now. He's still super broken. I think he's gonna stay banned for a little bit until they fix his damage because it makes no sense. Same thing with Glaceon.
Yeah.
Her Icicle Spear is still kind of freaking buggy and messed
Yeah.
up, and the damage is ridiculous. So those two
Yeah.
Pokemon is still banned. Buzzball is the most balanced champ that came in that patch release.
Yep.
So he's unbanned for like right after he was released. After that first week ban in the league, I was like, bro, this guy has nothing wrong with him. He does what he's supposed to do. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm still terrified whenever I see that Buzzwole pop X speed and come out of a bush.
I'll be back.
Okay.
The squishy main that I am, I see those big old tree trunks coming at me, and I pray. No, please.
Sir!
Please,
I'm just
no.
trying to enjoy my day. I just dropped my quarter. Why do you gotta come with this leech horn?
Not the gym. Not again.
Alright, I just gave the teams the lobby code, so they should be coming in now. There you go. That is the Goobers. We're gonna be waiting on Tactic Turn here. Tactic Turn. I'm sorry, I just saw his name on screen. I was TCT Bags. Their team Autonaut Saturn, has banned Serena. So Machamp and Serena is banned as we get ready for everybody to come in and get loaded up in this lobby here.
How unfortunate. We were having the whole conversation about Serena versus Machamp, and now we see neither of them.
Because of the conversation we had. I don't know if it had any influence on what they were thinking, but hey, you know.
Commentators
It is what it
curse.
is.
Commentators curse
Commentators-
inside and outside the
Guys,
match.
we just like to talk. Don't take our word for it. You guys are the players.
To be fair, why would we talk about anything that isn't S tier anyway? Maybe they just didn't want any S
True
tiers in
enough.
their match.
I just gotta make sure that the names are lined up into the bracket correctly. They are. Okay, cool. All right, that's ready to go. Chaos League, there it is. All right, we just wait for the members to come flooding in here.
Yeah,
Match
but
is supposed to start now, but it's okay. Shin's away, and also you're here, so we wait for the rest of the teams to come out and.
Yeah.
What were you saying, RC?
yeah, that's right. Buzzswole is if I had a personal trainer and they learned that I baked cookies again on the weekend. Come here, we're going to the gym. Not again. Not leg day again.
He takes the tray with him. No!
No.
These are protein packed. Come on, man. Okay. All right. Everybody seems like they are here. Let me switch over to the tournament view. Oh, there we go. Guys, if you guys are streamers and you guys have a phone laying around and you guys don't have a stream deck, I recommend using Touch Portal because that's what I'm using now to switch to the scenes and like set everything up. I just bought the pro version of it, so I have all the buttons I will ever fucking need for like $14. So I think that's a smart investment if you guys stream and you have a phone and you want to do like little funny stuff like this.
What'd you say that was? Touchstone?
Touch Portal. You just download it on your PC and on your phone and just make sure that and just follow the instructions, and basically you have a stream deck on your phone.
Oh, very nice.
So that's what I'm using to control all these scenes and like switch back and forth. All right, is everybody ready? I'm just making sure both teams are ready. Serena Band, Machamp Band, there it is. All right.
Now, if only I ever used my phone for anything.
No, but like RC, I know you like to play like music and like do stuff on stream. Oh, you know, you can actually use it as a voice changer and stuff. So stuff like that. So you can do all that stuff on the touch of your phone. I was trying to mess with it earlier for the voice mod and all that. Okay, Spoopy's ready. I just need to make sure that TCT Bags is ready. The match is supposed to start, but I don't want to start it and then have somebody unable to participate because okay, they are both ready. All right, RC, are you ready? You take over for a second when we start this match, and I'll make sure everything's ready to go on my end. So go on ahead, sir.
Alrighty. So Machamp and Serena banned. Two of the best all-rounders in the game, but there's so many all-rounders in this game, there's still plenty to choose from. As we see here, Slimp going for a Lucario stack, as always, and Taciturn as well. Two attack weight muscle band Lucarios ready to take top lane by storm. We've also got a couple of Slowbros here, a couple of Hoopas. Very meta here. We're gonna have the Cinderace and the Duraludon go head to head here. Some of the more slow-moving characters in the game. Cinderace could get away with a Pyro Ball, but why would you give up the stun of a Blaze Kick, huh? Got a Decidueye. Hey, also heading into jungle, and Mime gonna be going into the bot lane, I assume. Probably as a 1-1-3 strat here.
It looks like the 1-1-3 strat here. They're both almost identical. The only difference is that you have two attackers on this side of OTN. Duraludon, I'm expecting Flash Cannon because you have the Decidueye range. So, like, if they can both stay in the back while Lucario and Hoopa and Slowbro is just in the front line doing all that damage and they can't get to the back line, that's like an overkill of damage.
I could see that, but the problem is that one of them is going to have to go some kind of secure if they want to get these Dreadnoughts consistently, and it's gonna have to be either Spirit Shackle or Dragon Pulse. So I imagine
Dragon Pulse, we'll see.
Yeah, Dragon Pulse would be the better option there, but that's probably part of their strategy is deciding which one will be doing what.
All right, it seems like the Goomy Goobers are going 2-1-2. That's the same strat that Team Drip was doing, dominating that early mid game with against that 1-1-3. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, Slowbro Mime, a bot lane.
Yeah, Slowbro Mime bot lane against a Duraludon, Hoopa, and Slowbro. So
yeah, that's not a lot of secure, but it looks like they did get that one. Oh, this Slowbro is getting everything.
That man is using Scald, so he has the damage and the accuracy to secure stuff. Here comes Steve Bags engaging on the other. Spoopy backing up. I'm surprised Spoopy is not playing Azumarill, but we'll see what's going on here. Moshi getting engaging on that. Spoopy goes down. Midnight running around the circle. Bing coming to assist. Wasn't able to assist in time, but he was there to witness the death of a friend.
Absolutely. Up top, we have just kind of some standard interactions, nothing big. A couple X speeds were pop, and some eject buttons. Bees went out without a hitch. What's happening down there?
All right, we got 3 members down here. We got TCT back, Saint and Moshi getting engaged on Bing throwing some kicks, hitting them in the back. Saint trying to get out of there, does that successfully. Comes back in. Here's getting chunked out a little bit by Mr. Mime's confusion. Just a little bit of back and forth slapping here and there, dilly dash, rock, paper, scissors, if you want to say. And that goes in favor of TCT securing that with Scald. And Dread will be up for another minute. Oh, they're just being bullies. Bot lane here. Midnight about to get caught out. The mine goes down. TCT now in the favor of stealing the enemy's Dino and successfully does. And just chunking out Slowbro and Mariah down over here. Swoopy still only level 3. 2 minutes already into the game, level 3. Both have EXP share, which is interesting. Because I don't know how that works if you both share EXP share in the same lane. Do you know?
I do, actually. Recently, the meta has actually been developing a lot. I believe there is a region, I can't remember which one off the top of my head, but one of the regions has actually been experimenting with a double XP share. And how it actually works is that when you put it on, say, like a support and a tank, like, say, a Hoopa and a Snorlax, as they will always be the lowest level players on the team, they will constantly be bouncing back and forth between getting the extra XP on the team. And so you actually get pretty good use out of double XP share. And it can keep something like a defender, which has a hard time leveling up, relevant deep into the mid game.
Yeah, just to keep them in the game, both of those members in the game. Dreadnought coming up right now. Spoopy and the rest of the team. Tactiturn level 8 is down here. Midnight only level 5. Mariah on level 5. And Bing is also down here level 8. Gets engaged down. Lucario goes down. Trying to frontline for his team as the backline is trying to secure Dread. But here comes OTN. Not giving them any breathing room. But they still secure it. Left side secures that Dread. Makes it back out with the portal. Bing goes back in. Just trying to bring him down. Beautiful confusion coming up from Mariah down. Taking one of the other members down. We got 4-on-2 down here. But they are like, nope, we are not engaging. You guys over level us. And we need to rotate to top for this roll time here.
Absolutely. Very well done. The Decidueye trying to get that Spirit Shackle secure. Holding out as long as possible. We see that they've both taken the secure moves, Dragon Pulse and Spirit Shackle, so they've both gone for that.
I like that, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with these games coming down to Zap fights, but in Tactiturn, just going in extreme speed and playing freaking like the sword that he was meant to be, but he is not the sword. He got Knuckles going in, trying to go ham, gets out. Here goes Slimp, trying to make sure that roll time goes in their favor. Dragon Pulse is still up, but no, Dragon Pulse falls off, and Dragon Pulse wasn't able to secure that, as that goes in favor of Team Gooby Goobers. Now roll time getting pushed in by itself. Here comes Spoopy surfing in. The rest of the team trying to push that. Moshi goes down. And the rest of the team also goes down. Roll time goes in. 94-25 with a little bit of an overcap. Going in favor of the Goomy Goobers.
And jump pad is not up, so they're going to be able to push this second goal unless Lucario can defend it. Just a bit of intimidation tactics.
Yep, so their teabag over here defending bot lane, fighting that Mime here. Just getting chunked out by freaking Mime, but he does stand on base, secures his own farm, both level 9, and both is now even. So with that happening earlier, when they were like behind an experience, that Dreadnought finally put them back into the game. Spoopy's still only level 8, engaging on TCT Bag's bot lane here, getting that, what is that? What did they call it? Guard swap. There we go. That's the freaking word. Getting guard swap off on TCT. Spoopy finally hitting level 9. Midnight level 9, Maridon level 9. Dread coming up in 3, 2, 1, now. Fight starts off. TCT Bags in that bush, engaging. There comes an ult from Maridon. Both ults coming out. Moshi's also with the ult. Backline decision out. Going in. We just see laser beams, arrows, and just people dying left and right. There goes Lucario coming down out of OTN. They secure that on the left side. Goomy Goober secure that. That's 2 members down on OTN. They're still engaging bot lane. TCT Bags getting teabagged by balls. By balls coming off from Bing from his feet. It goes down. And here it is. And more engaged. Bing getting caught out. Gecko just sniping from the back line. Slimp just engaging for them. Scoring some points bot lane. 171-25. Goomy Gooby's favor. Engaging back on bot lane. And now they're going to be backing off and getting ready for some farm.
Yeah, so we have the Goomy Goobers leaving the goal on 3 points, trying to set up for a big overdunk later in the game. But that does leave the Hoopa transportation available. and that can be a
Yes.
bit of a risk, but it keeps them from getting the Audino XP. So we'll see how that plays out, how the teams utilize that to their advantage here as the
All right,
teams
Rotom
farm up.
is up now. Top lane, battle's about to pop off. Tactiton securing that farm with Maradon, using that Uber teleportation, trying to get his teammates up here. It seems like OTN's already up here with the 2 attackers, engaging on Lucario. Lucario backs off, knowing that he cannot catch all of them at once. But there's his teammate, goes and catches Saint. Duladon goes down. Gecko in the backline trying to snipe, wasn't able to. There's a portal for that recall if anybody needs it. Taken by Tactiturn here. They secured that Rotom, now being pushed in to their base. It seems like the SHINJ4Y is over there and gonna be defending that.
Yeah, they're gonna try. Unfortunately, there was only 2 people there to try and defend it, while Gumi Goobers kind of did somewhat of a split push here, tried to keep bot lane relevant, trying to get that big 37-point overdunk on bot. There it is.
37 points overcap. Beautiful, coming off from Maridon, getting his team ahead 211 to 225 in favor of the Gumi Goobers here. Midnight, Marida, and Spoopy still bot lane. WESP share lane here. Midnight trying to pump as much damage as he can with that guard swap and confusion. If he locks onto somebody with that guard swap and lands his confusion, that's an automatic beautiful damage, just taking them out of the game right there.
Yes, sir. It
Out of all the
keeps
teams in the league,
keeps
which
that
is
team
the
relevant
most.
because this 2-1-2 push has been doing well with Mahim and Slowbro being able to just lock down targets down bot while the damage deals with top lane or the objective or whatever. Gumi Goober's multitasking is beautiful in this game.
Yeah, Bing taking that Dreadnought. You know, nobody was there to contest it. The final Stigma Dreadnought. To answer your question, Rinkaku, I currently, astonishingly bad is ranked first in our league right now. They are 7-0. Coming out, getting engaged on Spoopy in the middle. Here comes
there goes
double Hoopas, punches flying out left and right. And it seems like that fight did not
Everybody
go
goes
in favor
down
at all.
No, those
OTN.
Hoopas popped off. That was a beautiful revolving rune from Duraludon, but just the engage
like
was instant.
So instant. It seemed like that was in favor of OTN, but I don't know where the damage came from when Gumi Goobers engaged, but they were just falling left and right on OTN's side as
Gumi
it's 11 to
Goobers,
25.
The Gumi Goobers Lucario got caught out and hit with some big damage. The other team was OTN was in very good situation there, but the Goobers turned it around immediately.
That fight happened so fast. I was like, I don't even know I was wearing glasses. It was all blurred to me. Bing goes down bot lane, just hovering around for a little bit too long.
All I know is I saw Hoopas appear and everyone died.
Yep, I just saw Hoopa ults and spinning and damage, and boom, OTN went down. All right, they're trying to push bot lane here. Gecko just trying to do his best to just zone out the team so that we can get some points here in favor of their team. 7-11 to 25 right now.
A Mime Showtime is able to stop them from scoring on outer goal. Usually not a smart push, but Hoopa.
Tactiton. Oh, Spoopy with the dance. This man is showing no respect to them. Or is he dancing with his teammates?
Oh, he's just playing some Beyblades while he's waiting for the enemy team to respawn. It's fine.
All right, let's see if that sparks a fire in OTN's belly button, because that's going to be interesting to see how now did they respond, losing 7-11 to 25 with the Gumi Goobers taking the first match of this game. Nice. These are the top teams going against each other right now, so that's really interesting that the Gumi Goobers are taking that first win. OTN losing that big zap fight. Any special thing that happened during that match that you want to comment on, RC?
Very strong match. No one particular scene. I would just like to go with some of the strategies behind the two teams. Just seeing Gumi Goobers focus on that 2-1-2 split pushing, trying to force the teams that normally kind of just like excel at 5-on-5 team fights, be forced to kind of split their teams fairly unevenly. We can see that OTN had a hard time figuring out which lane to push, which lane to defend, leaving just the SHINJ4Y and Duraludon alone to try and get Rotom while some pushes happen down bot. I could see some suffering there. But to OTN's...
This was a 2-1-2, right? 2-1-2 versus 1-1-3.
Yeah. The Gumi Goobers were doing some 2-1-2 for most of the game. It definitely throws a lot of the teams off because we've seen almost exclusively 1-1-3 throughout a lot of the games here. So that's a strategy that requires some effect. What were you saying?
I'm just saying that you are correct. a lot of people in the early season, in the early days of the season, were constantly wondering 113. I think it was Team Drip or Tragic Umbreons were running 2-1-2 and successfully doing it. So everybody was trying to counteract that 2-1-2. Now you have people trying to make up the lane. Instead of somebody still staying 3 bot, they will rotate top. Another behind the experience, but the 2-1-2 do lose like in the first 2 minutes early if they don't secure that Dreadnought. But that went into Gumi Goobers. There we go. Gumi Goobers' favor when they secured that Dreadnought because they were behind the experience and Dreadnought put them back in the game. And from there, it didn't matter if it was 2-1-2 or 1-1-3. They just straight up did what they needed to do.
Yeah, that's some cases for the highlight reel. We need some slow mo on that for anyone watching the VODs right now, because the Decidueye and Duraludon, Spirit Shackle and Dragon Pulse respectively have some strong secure, and it is impressive that the Goomy Goobers were able to just perfectly time those moves and steal those big objectives away.
Yeah, the sniping from Gecko and Saint, sadly, they were the only 2 members that could secure effectively, but they were always separated from the rest of the team. They weren't engaged in on the objectives as a team. Like you were saying earlier, Saint was up top with the Decidueye and then getting chased off by Bing and Tactiturn, the Lucario and the Cinderace, and Saint getting caught out, and they had to give up Rotom because now only Gecko was alive in the back line, staying on base to defend that Rotom coming in.
Yeah, but just even in those team fights like first Dreadnought, just seeing such a well-timed Spirit Jackal from Gecko and just getting it swiped out from under them by the Miraidon Hoopa, just impressive. I can't remember what use items they had, but like I remember hearing about how just Hoopa has some pretty good secure with like something like a muscle band, just getting boosted attack on Dreadnought or Rotom, or even as Zapdos, you'd just be surprised what it can do.
All right, I'm getting back into their lobby now. They do have a 5-minute break, so let me get you back in here. RC, are you in there as the captain?
I am, surprisingly, but as soon as I press next, I will be kicked out. I was just looking at some of the stats here.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll re-invite you.
Sure. It was just impressively, the one with the most damage in the game was the Mime, Midnight's Mime with 69,000 damage. Impressive.
Ooh, yeah, I was saying that with the guard swap and the
Yeah.
that he was going to be popping some damage.
Especially with that amazingly clutch showtime in the last minute of the game. Hoopa portaling Mime down right before OTN was able to score on outer goal. And just being able to stop all of them simultaneously while increasing their movement speed, stunning them, keeping themselves alive through it all. Just excellent play. And it shows with that damage number.
Shows. All right, let me try to get you in here. The team does have 5-minute breaks, so that way they can reorganize, do what they need to do, figure out their bands, and figure out their team strats.
I have arrived.
Oh, you're already in here. Nice. I was about to accept your friend request right now. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's me. Let me accept me. Let me accept. Where are you? You. I gotta accept Bing. Saint. I gotta accept all these
I'm
guys
back.
real quick. Okay, welcome back. The first match went into the Gooby favor with a blowout. So.
I saw.
What? Why is Bing trying to switch positions? Hold on, bro. What the hell? What's going on? I'm trying to accept your friend request. What the hell are you guys doing? The heck? All right. 1 second. Let me finish doing that. How was your break, Shin?
Oh, good. I just went to get some water.
Nice. All right. Let me just make sure I got everybody's freaking thing accepted.
Oh, that position change was probably them trying to send a friend request, but the first option I think is position change.
That's honestly what the hell? Trying to change for, man.
I think it's that in a lobby, in a normal lobby, the first option is add friend, but in this sometimes it's different.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be telling them to announce bands when they're ready and when to start. Okay. All right. Let me switch the scene real quick to what we're going on over here, guys. What you're seeing right now on the top left is the Match Arena website. If you guys want to help support the league and all that good stuff, be sure to type in the link here. Shin, if you don't mind putting that link into chat, I gotta make a command for it. But
Which link?
when Shin, the Match Arena link, when you guys get that link, click that link. It'll take you straight to the Chaos League website, Match Arena website. All you gotta do is sign up with whatever account that you have. You can use like your YouTube, your Twitch, your Twitter, your Google. You can sign into any one of those, and there's gonna be a sponsor quest on the right side here. And all you gotta do is once you log in, is just click one of those sponsor quests. Do what they ask you to do, like follow this, like this page and all that, and you'll contribute like 20-30 cents, for free towards the event. I'm also still contributing to the league and all that stuff, so if you guys want to help out and show some love towards the league, that would be the best way to do it. They also have some t-shirts that I bought. I'm still waiting to get in. I bought a Match Arena t-shirt to help support the league. It donates $12 to the pot, and I get a t-shirt out of it. There's also some energy drinks called Engage and Disengage, only available for the EU servers, the EU players. We also got a new Challenger shirt, blue, full logo for $20. So if you guys like that shirt, you guys can go check that out.
Yeah, it's fire.
And, that will actually help contribute to the league and you guys get something out of it. All right, 1 second. Let me pop my water too right here.
Popping water. What is this?
Yes, sir. I gotta drink water now before I go out later and get freaking cornhole.
Getting toasty on a Saturday night.
Bro, it's hot in Mass right now. It's supposed to be like 91 degrees. Today is the Southeast Asian Water Festival that we hold in my city, where everybody from like in the Northeast will actually come to my city just for the event, for a one-day event, and it's freaking hectic right now over across the bridge because that's where they're holding it. They have like riverboat races and all that stuff. They have authentic Cambodian, Vietnamese, Laos, Filipino food and all that stuff, all that good stuff.
Hell yeah.
They have then special Waterfest shirts, Cambodian, Laos, Thai, whoever, or special vendors that make shirts for the event. All that good stuff over there. I didn't want to go because one, parking's horrible. I have the Chaos League and it's fucking hot. I am not standing waterfront eating spicy food, watching people walk by me, and I have sweat dripping down my leg and my balls drowning in its own pants. So I am not doing that.
Water. What is
All right.
this?
Yes, sir. I gotta drink. Okay, it seems like both teams are ready. It seems like their bans are up. We're not changing any players. Saturn is banning Serena again. And Delta is also banning Machamp again. So Gumi Guma is banning Machamp, Serena from OT and Saturn. All right, are you guys ready to go? Shin, if you don't mind taking over for a second so I can get everything going with RC. And I'm going to start the match now.
All right, here we go. This is Game 2. We have OTN Moshi, Saint Taylor, Gecko MPTPV, OTN Slimp, OTN TC, TCT Bags. We got Hoopa, Duraludon, Venusaur, Lucario, and a Slowbro all locked in. And on the Goomy Goober side, we have Midnight with Mr. Mime, Spooby with the Slowbro, Bing with Cinderace, Tech with the Lucario, and me Rhydon with the Hoopa. So this is going to be an interesting match. Every team here is balanced. They got the damage, they got the tanks, they got the Hoopa portals. So this is going to be some Chaos League action right here. Top notch.
Everything you could possibly need. And as I thought, those Hoopas are running some muscle band, trying to get those sneaky secures wherever they can.
That's what they've been doing. So that's probably one of the reasons why when they ulted at that Zapfight, damage was just getting freaking everywhere because that order fucking flying knuckle, the laser beam coming out, and it's just the rest of the team catching up, doing that 3% extra damage.
Yeah. And it hits hard on those objectives like Dreadnought and Zap. As we saw, I believe it was Miraidon was able to secure that Dread against a Duraludon Dragon Pulse and against a Decidueye Spirit Shackle. Still able to steal it. That muscle band does work.
Goomy Goobers are still doing 2-1-2 though. Sorry to cut you off. What were you saying?
No, I was done.
Oh, okay. Alright, Gooby Goobers with the 2-1-2 strat again. OT and Saturn coming in with that 1-1-3 still slip. Going in trying to get his 8 points off. Does that successfully. Sold his tactic turn doing that in the backline. Being in the jungle here, level 4. Let's see what's going on here. Spoopy and Midnight bot lane with the same lineup here. The Mr. Mime and Slowbro tech here with both EXP share. TCT bags, bot lane as Slowbro, Saint as Darudadon, Moshi as a Hoopa down here. Obviously, they're going to be running the teleport, so that way, even though they're running 1-1-3, they can still move their characters around to top lane, bot lane, wherever is needed. It seems like Moshi is now going top lane to see what he can do to help his top laner. But right on here, already level 3 with top lane. Midnight level 4, Spoopy is level 3, level 5, Bing already down here trying to get this farm off here. It's 2v3 bot lane, and it goes in favor of, on the right side, which is Team Orange, which is Goomy Goobers. There we go. All right, battle going off still bot lane here, just chunking each other back and forth. Maridon goes down top lane. Tactic turn about to go down also, but they take the portal back a little too early. Let's tactic turn live. Mistakes were made, and tactic turn survives as that Moshi teleports, sends back his teammates instead of killing that Lucario. All right, Season Maridon is going back bot lane here. Top lane is just going to be scoring back and forth. Saint is down here. TCT pack is also down here. 3v2 bot lane. TCT back's getting chunked out. Spoopy is there. Dragon Pulse coming up from Saint Slayer. And OTN Moshi is now down here. Right, we got a lull in the moment here. Everybody getting ready. Gecko in that forest trying to get his jungle up. Trying to get his EXP up. I'm sorry. As Slimp here. Level 6 now. Tactic turn is the other Lucario. See, Lucario is over here confusing myself as they just getting ready for the next battle at 720.
And the level's looking pretty even.
Moshi bot lane just kind of showed himself here. They are pretty even. Do you think that Midnight's going to be able to pump the same damage as he did last round?
Well, that's gonna depend because now they've switched from that Decidueye to a Venusaur, and that's a target that's pretty good for dodging those guard swaps.
Yep. Oh, Midnight chunking out with that confusion, pushing him into that wall. Saint losing 80% of his health in that play right there. But right on level 6, they're trying to be sharing this little Aldino here. Midnight chunks it a little bit low. Gets ready to take it. Does. The rest of the team is down here. We got Goomy Goobers engaging on the Dreadnought with OTN with only 4 members down here. We seems like he's missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only count 4 as 2 of them go down. 2 also goes down for the Goomy Goobers. Where did that Dreadnought go? Please tell me, because I missed it. It goes in favor of OTN Lucario with the secure.
Crazy. That Slowbro has some staying power. After all that punishment, they practically took like 6,000 damage in that one fight.
Nice, nice. Bing going back to base to heal up. We getting that Uber from Hoopa here, going to top lane. But right, I'm putting that portal down here. But roll time is up. Let's see what goes on here. I'll be keeping my eye up here. All right. It's interesting because the 2-1-2 that they're running and they're securing these dreads. They didn't secure that dread. I'm sorry. They didn't get to secure that dread. Now they're under-leveled like before. Remember I was telling you about that 2-1-2? If they secure that dread, it puts them back into the game against that 1-1-3. Oh, coming up from Gecko. Engaging top lane. Spoopy goes down. So does the other Hooper goes down. They secure that Rotom. And it's going into Gooby Goober's face as Gecko is frontlining, doing Giga Drain things, pedal dancing, and pushing that Rotom in. Points going off. 79-79. Let's see who gets the rest in there. Sends his team back. Overcapped by 38.
Yeah, there was a little bit of an issue there. Unfortunately, Mochi's portal accidentally sent Venusaur back while they were trying to, like, get out of range of an attack. Unfortunately, that meant that when they teleported back, they were right in the middle of a bunch of Goomy Goobers and kind of got exploded there right before Rotom showed up. That was a very unfortunate timing.
And there was 4 guys surrounding him, and I thought it was a casting couch up for a second. So
might as well have been, and I think they got the part.
We got Dreadnought coming up 15 seconds at the bot lane. OTN setting up, getting ready to fight for this Dreadnought. They did secure the first one. Let's see if Goomy Goobers make a comeback and secure the second one. 5 minutes left in the game, and they are now getting ready to take this Dreadnought. Circling that Dreadnought, circling that bush. Spoopy walks in, goes and surf against Gecko in the backline. Out comes off from both Hoopers. They are now engaging. Tactic-Turn is in there, swimming like swimwear. Here's Maraudon throwing them hands. Everybody getting stunned from OTN side as they get chunked out. Moshi trying to do the same thing the other Hoopers doing, but is unsuccessful in that vent as right side takes it, which is the Goomy Goober, survives with 5 members pushing and taking that Dreadnought. That was interesting because both ults came up from Hoopa, and it just seemed like it was such a team diff, not skill diff, but you know, just the
was just that
the team comp.
Yeah, that early ult from Miraidon, getting that stun, that hyperspace fury on the enemy team, really just gave the Goomy Goobers a big window of opportunity to just get a ton of damage in early. That was an interesting play. I have not seen Hoopa's ult early very often. Usually they wait until right as the engage is about to happen. So that's a powerful strategy.
It is. Roll time coming up here. We got Slow Saint just engaging with that ult to secure that roll time with the rest of his team. Oh,
very
but
nice.
Gecko ults and misses it. Sadly, that was a wasted ult. That's all
very
good.
good.
Got time to get his ult.
Very good bait from Bing there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Bing is about quarter health. Oh, so Bing baited that ult coming up from Venusaur.
Yeah, yeah. Bing ran in there, threw a blazing bicycle kick in at just Hoopa, just in the middle of the grass. Just running around, got a blazing bicycle kick. Was just in the thick of it. Flame charged right back out, and that's when Venusaur ulted, and unfortunately, didn't hit. Did not hit.
You, sir, have the eyes of a martial arts champion, because my eyes missed it completely.
I have plenty of time when such beautiful plays are going on.
All right, we got some Hoopa portals going on from down here. Bing over here farming top lane, Taxton going top lane. The rest of the Goomy Goobers going back into their base to defend with the final Stigma Dreadnought coming up in 10 seconds. Do you agree with me when I say it's a Stigma Dreadnought? You don't exactly need it, but it's nice to have. But if you die right before Zap taking it,
nah,
it's
not worth.
Almost like a GG's for your team. Yeah, it's not worth at all. And it seems like OTN think the same thing because it's like, oh, you know what, that Dreadnought's up. We can give up that Dreadnought. We're behind. We're going to play for the Zap fight. And it seems the Gooby Goobers are feeling the same way as they bodyguard this Dreadnought, making sure they can't get back into the fight. They meaning OT and Saturn. Knowing that they're not there now, they're going to be moving on to the Zap fight, setting up. Tactic-Turn already in that bush. There's Bing, there's Miraidon, there's Midnight, and there is Spoopy. All right, it seems like there's going to be a border war here. We got top versus bot. Everybody up top. TCT walking in with Moshi showing himself. So just trying to do some reconnaissance. Nobody in that bush here. TCT just surfing into blind bushes here. Standing on the other side of Zap. There's Maraudon. Shows himself. Knowing that Maraudon's on the right side. TCT surfs that bag.
Ooh.
TCT surfs that
dangerous.
bag. Surfs that bush.
Dangerous engage, revolving ruin, thrown out. Throw out. Ooh, Slumber goes down instantly.
It's just orders. Someone was out instantly. Order. Just coming down. Zapdos going down.
Sir.
We got the left side. Team Purple. 3 members down. We got 4 members still up on the right side. 1 member
Lucario's
down, which
low,
is
though.
Slowbro. Lucario is
Double
low.
kill.
Midnight Bing Miraidon is here at Zap, securing Zap, and they are now gonna be taking that Zap 118 to 200. And this
powerful.
Where this goes. Interesting. Goobers already taking a 1-0 lead, possibly taking a sweep with a 2-0 against Saturn. One of the best teams in the league currently in second place. They might be tied now, all in second place. 118 to 500 here. Miraidon, stop pointing. That is a dead hoop.
And we've got some Beyblades fighting up top. Midnight versus the Lucario, and Gecko joins in. A new challenger has approached.
Slip is low in health. Porter comes out. Slim doesn't want to take it. He wants
absolutely
to
not
with his heart.
This Beyblade fight is important. We're gonna find out who wins here.
Somebody clipped this, posted on Twitter, and shown the friendship game right
Beautiful.
here. As portals are coming out right, left, and right. We got dancing
Beautiful.
right.
Let's go. That's a party now, baby. This is the kind of This is the kind of mind games that wins you games, folks. OTN had a chance to try and counter score against the Goomy Goobers here, but not anymore. It's time for Beyblades because they're letting it rip. Someone play. Someone play You Spin Me Right Rounds. We need a background track now. You spin
Never
me
gonna
right
give you
round,
up,
baby,
never
right
gonna
round.
let you down. Okay, we got 8 different songs going off over here. We got different minds. Gumi Goobers winning that final set, taking the win tonight. Let me update
Congratulations.
this
Good
Chad
score
is
job.
trying
here.
to discuss our casting couch joke. Very nice, very nice.
That's what I like to see. They're like, couch, what couch? And then Vake comes in
On a
saying
couch?
casting, and they're like, oh, oh, okay. All right, OT and Saturn going 0-2 today. They were the top players in
Very
the
good
league. They were
plays, though.
5-1. Gumi Goobers were 4-2. Now these guys are gonna be tied up, both 5-2, with actual trash being 4-3. So they're gonna be holding that 4/3 spot for a bit. The next week's match is gonna decide everybody's rank, and if there's anybody's tied before going into the final event, we're gonna have them duke it out and see if we can, finally separate them to see who's gonna be 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna update the scores here, and then we give you the final rankings. Bang,
Interesting.
updated. All
TCT
right.
actually went surf this game. I didn't notice. But Taciturn actually managed 7 kills this game. And Midnight the Mime, 73,000 damage. Most in the game, once again. Powerful stuff, that guard swap confusion. No joke.
No joke at all. And so much freaking, like, it was so much engages. Once both the Hoopers ult, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. They just it's just like a battle of like horseback. You know, back in the days when you have those guys on the horseback with the shields, the European times where they just go in with the
It's a
spear
good
and the shit.
joust.
A joust, that's the freaking word, joust. They just go in and just joust each other.
You
And
don't
just
know.
see who the hell comes at the end.
You don't know who wins until one of them's off the horse.
Oh, that or somebody taking a stick in the ass. But I'll stop there as Gumi Goobers win 2-0.
I think we have a different
You guys
definition of
have any
joust.
hand? Well, you're right. I'm sorry. Just getting some giggles off from everybody here as we end the night with the Gumi Goobers taking it. Let me quote back the current rank right now. Astonishingly bad, still in first, 7-0. Gumi Goobers in second, tied with OT and Saturn now, with Gumi Goobers winning against them, making sure that they're no longer fourth, taking it themselves up to second. 5-2, OT and Saturn 5-2, Actual Trash 4-3, Tragic Umbreons 3-4. Ursaluna is taking the default win today, 0-2, because Mars wasn't able to show up with their team today, taking the L gracefully. 3-4, Team Drip 3-4, and last place OT and Mars with 1-6. I can guarantee that Mars will be last place. First place right now is still up in the air, depending on who loses or wins an astonishingly bad match. That can change. So it could be astonishingly bad versus OT and Mars, Gumi Goobers versus OT and Mars, OT and Saturn versus their sister team. So we'll see how that goes over there. Anybody want to say anything before we end stream? And anybody want to pick a rate target here?
Thank you guys for always watching and supporting the KS League. Appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see the final week next Saturday. And then, of course, we do have a vote on which day we will have finals. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see who is going to be crowned the Chaos League Season 1 champion. Can't wait for that. And also, we have a lot of stuff to reveal, but we're going to reveal it on finals.
Nice. We do have some things for players and all that. Oh, and also thank you for the Haxley raid. Haxley is running a 3v3 tournament. If you guys are interested in going into that, there's currently a prize pool of $300. 0 teams have signed up, but if you guys want to sign up, do it now. Team captains must sign up. 3v3 quick matches, one top, one mid, one bottom, however you guys want to play it. There's certain rules to it. You have each team has to consist of like all fairy, all electric, and they all have to match with that. And everybody's gonna be duking it out. And you are eligible to join if you have somebody as a team to join with you.
I do
To
not,
join
but if
for that.
anybody in the chat wants to hit me up for that, that sounds like a great time.
Yeah, everybody in the Chaos League, if you guys want to join that, that's gonna be happening on September 3rd. So you guys are in the clear to play in that event. We won't be having any games September 3rd if you guys don't vote for the finals on that day. So you guys are in the clear. You guys are more than welcome to join. Just DM me, Shin, or Haxley. I'll give you guys the info. And if you want to DM me, I'll give you the info on where to sign up and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Make sure you guys go and sign up for his tournament. Show the guy some love. He's trying to be part of the Pokemon Unite community. Really nice guy, marine biologist. He was saying, I asked him earlier. I was like, "Hey, you doing your event? Is anybody signed up yet?" He's like, "Nah, sadly, because everybody that's in his Discord is all scientists, not much Pokemon Unite players, and I wanted to help him out." Give him some of the attention because he's trying to give back to the Pokemon Unite community and the people he plays Unite with and show some love back to them. And if you guys want to show some love, and it's free to enter, possibly win some money, and just show some love
There's
to
a
Haxley. And there's
we also
also a
have a
match
match
arena. Go ahead.
arena.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have a match arena for it to have some more money added to the pot.
So the same situation that we're doing for our Chaos League, we're also doing for them. For that event. The event is happening in 2 weeks. We already said before, if you guys want to help in the match arena, Shin, if you can pull up that
Yeah, I
link
got you.
posted in chat, click that link. If you haven't already done any of the sponsor quests for us, but you want to help out Haxley, more than welcome to do that. You can still do it for Haxley. All the proceeds will be going to the rest of the prize pool that Haxley is going to be sending out to people. $300 prize pool for 3 members. That's saying $100 for each member who wins the whole thing. So it's single elimination. Just a heads up, single elimination. And like I said, DM me or Shin, and we'll try to get you in contact with Haxley, or we'll give you the link to sign up, and you guys can go from there. Ends, are you gonna be streaming still? Are you gonna be playing anything else?
No, I've got some things I must take care of, but
Okay.
hopefully
You're just
someone's
looking forward,
around.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream
Okay.
later, but not right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stepping away, guys. Tonight, I'm gonna be touching grass again. Uh,
You getting high again, Pika? Come on now.
no. I'm getting drunk, but we're playing cornhole.
Close.
But we'll pick somebody to rate. If anybody you guys want to rate, just let me know. Pika Pockets on, Big Butts on. Who else? Let me go see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. I was like, who the hell's rating me? Picking
Send,
ends. Thank you for the rate ends.
send the people over there.
Oh,
And,
Narg
yeah.
streaming.
Ooh, nice.
Narg's live? All right, let's go show some love to Narg. I'm an affiliate with Loot Paradise. Narg just finally got his hands on some real life Pokeballs. Oh, that's the
Yo,
shout
no
out.
way.
Enjoy your rolling life. Oh, that's when you wished somebody happy birthday, right? Was it Gara?
Maybe.
Update.
Oh, okay. But yes, Narg's live. We're gonna go show Narg some love. He has some real life Pokeballs that life size that fits in your hands that glows with proximity. The closer you get to it, the more it
Oh, that's
glows.
sick.
And you guys just type in exclamation point loot. Here it is. It'll give you that link, and just go check out the website. First time buys are 10% off if you use my code. It's 5% off, and also lets Nard know that I sent you there. And if you guys want to see more stuff over there, you can DM me, or if you want to see some more products on that website, you guys are curious about what we can do for you, just let us know. We'll do our best to try to get our hands on that product.